Damn, Not Your Grandpa's podcast coming in immediately before Stream Elements is even in here. Impressive, sir. Very impressive. Give me just a second. I'm finishing setting things up. I just got a new little setup for my computer, so just running everything, making sure it works. I'll be ready in just a second. Welcome, everybody, to Real Old Fashioned Games. Thank you very much for joining me today. My name is Iron Corpse, your host. Again, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. Not Your Grandpa's podcast. You're coming in hot. Fucking in there early, man. Super fast. I appreciate that, dude. I'm sorry that I missed your stream of Schedule 1 today. I really wanted to see you cooking meth, buddy. I was just so busy as soon as I got home from work. I got a new monitor. I now have 2 monitors set up here, so I can have my OBS on this one and then like fucking everything else on that one. I think it'll just make everything a lot easier, but it was just a whole lot of like getting everything ready, making sure everything worked before the wifey got home. We had to have dinner and everything on top of everything else that I already have to do. So I was just super busy, and I am sorry that I missed it, but I will get it next time. I promise. No more is my life be like that. You didn't have 2 monitors before? No, dude, I was doing all of this off of 1 monitor. So that's why I was like, hold on 1 second, you guys. Hold on. Wait right there for a second. Hold on. And I'm just like, switching tabs around, trying to make shit work. So hopefully once I get everything organized, like the panels and everything organized the way that I want them, it's super fucking smooth. It's super rough right now. Oh my God, it is so rough with 1 monitor. I didn't realize how much I loved having 2 monitors until I got that job for Google and they gave me 2 monitors to work on. And I was like, dude, this is what's up. This is how you're supposed to do it for sure. Takes a bit to get used to, but it's so much better. It's already so much better, and it's nothing is fully set up and organized the way I want it just yet, but it's getting there. It's already nice. It's very nice. I'm liking it a lot. All right. Well, since you're here, buddy, how about we make a drink, huh? This sounds like a fun idea to me. I'm not going to take my bunnies over there this time because I need to buy I need to buy a new power cable for each of my monitors because they are pulled fucking tight. I had to buy a new monitor stand that holds 2 monitors, and the way that it serpentines the cables up through the little hooks, they're pulled fucking tight. They don't even touch the ground anymore, which makes me nervous. So I'm not gonna take my bunny slippers over there because they are cord catchers with those fucking ears. So give me just a second. I'll play myself over to the bar here, and then we'll have a good time getting a drink together. Come on, let's do it. Fuck yeah. Okay. Here we go. Hold on, let's where's a good song here? Here we go. Yeah. Let me turn that up a little bit. How's that? Is that volume okay? It looks like on the EQ its volume's okay compared to my voice. Does that sound good? Awesome. Cool. All right. Just getting my iPad ready so I can still communicate with you while I walk over there. You recognize this song? You can hear it, but it's not over my voice. Perfect. That's what I was going for. I bet it does sound super familiar. I bet it does. I bet it fucking does. Okay, let's do this. Can't place it? Maybe once the chorus kicks in. Maybe you'll know it once the chorus kicks in. And maybe I'll start singing it. Who knows? How you been, man? I'm glad you're here, buddy. I'm glad you're here. 666, the number of the beast. Sacrifice is going on tonight. All right, okay. We're making another old fashioned tonight. I bet I got a couple of days off. Oh my gosh, that's a treasure, man. Good on you. Enjoy that shit. I'm glad you got that. You fucking deserve it with all the shit you've been going through. All right, we're making an old fashioned tonight, but I just didn't have time to get all my fancy accoutrements together before the stream. So we're going to do it from this premix. I don't know if you watched me make the premix yesterday. I don't know if I can't remember if you were in there, but this is a badass little premix, man. I don't know if you ever had like Dragon's Milk beer before, the stout, but it's pretty good. Where is it? There it is. It's nice, man. This shit's strong. There, this way. Real fruity. There it is. Okay. Sorry, there's a lag. I was like, did it do it? Did it do it? Okay, got my whiskey glass right here. Got a whiskey stone in there. Haven't tried that. It's good. This is one of the best premixes that I've found, man. There's not a premix old fashioned to be had in Texas. Can't get that anywhere, not even in liquor stores. But up here, it's like, oh yeah, what flavor do you want? Yeah, we got this kind of old fashioned. We got that kind of old fashioned. We got this brand of old fashioned. This one's kind of the same as that one, but it's more top shelf. I'm like, Jesus Christ. All right, well, how about give me one of everything and then close the door. All right, so this has beer barrel bourbon in it. It's got Dragon's Milk simple syrup, natural orange peel oil, house-made mole, and orange bitters. This one goes well with the cheese. Yeah, you gotta get some cheese curds with this one here. Nice wet bag of curd. When you hear the squeak, that's when you know, oh, that's a good one. Cindy heard that. She's laughing. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's why I put a paper towel underneath it. Ooh, whoopsie daisy. Whatever. That's why you got a little rag. Whatever. Whatever. I need to get some bar mats. I want to get some cool like bar mats maybe with my logo on it. I think that'd be real sick. What's up, Oscar? I bet you are still happy from yesterday's event, buddy. That's so cool. Oh man, I love this song. This song played at my wedding, but it was like a bardcore minstrel version. Wet and cheese are two things that make me uneasy when mixed together. Well, that's why you're not supposed to think about it too hard there. Just chew. Just chew. Have a couple more beers. Get a sausage in there, and oh, you're all good. Maybe a couple spreckers and a brat. I don't know what to say. I say it anyway. Slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me. It's no better to be safe than sorry. I gotta get more Sprite. Sorry, I'll be right back. Gotta get Sprite from the fridge. Gotta get Sprite. It's over here. Oh, there we go. Don't get your cord caught on some bullshit. Come on, Iron Corpse. Stupid motherfucker, Iron Corpse. Good cover. Real Big Fish comes to mind. Did Real Big Fish cover this song? I didn't know that. This is Aha. They did? All right. I didn't know that. I can see that, though. I can see that. All right. I'm just filling it up here. Oh, what am I doing? Gotta mix it. Dun, dun. You gotta mix it, na 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 na, dun, 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 and that'll fix it, na 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 na, na 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 na. This song, it brings to mind the scene from Corky Romano where he's driving around playing this song while he's got a prisoner in the back of the cop car and he's singing, and the guy in the back seat's just bashing his head against the the glass. So good. The music video for this is really good. For Take On Me, that's a really cool video. Okay, all mixed up. I'm all mixed up. All right. Squeeze the orange peel in there. Give it a little twist of Rooney Dooney. Do. Twist a Rooney Dooney. That's what you. Necromancer, Necrowomancer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen to the song we're listening to, honey. This played at our wedding. Not this version, but this song. And that's right, baby. You know I love you, honey. Bum, bum. Our hand fisting. That's it. That's what happened. Oh, that song's like, no, it's over. All right, you delicious little cherry. Finish dripping. There it is. Okay. Trying to minimize cleanup. I think I did an all right job this time. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it. I'll go better. Okay. Got those in there. Skewer them with a pick tooth so I can grab them later and eat them with my mouth orifice. I did get some cherry juice in the side of the glass. Hold on 1 second, boys. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Oscar, how are you doing, my good sir? I'm glad you're here. I like how excited you are for the new Switch. It's very wholesome, very good. I like it. Good on you, sir. Good on you. Okay. I will save this, turn it inside out. You can use the same napkin again. That's an old trick from old Lion Corpse. There you go. Cheers. My friends, thank you very much for hanging out. Let's have a fun first playthrough of Far Cry 5, huh? I've always wanted to check it out. It was on sale for like $1, so I bought it. And now I'm finally going to get to play it. Cheers. This premix old fashioned is so good. If you guys get the chance to get Dragon's Milk old fashioned premix, oh my god, it's so good. All right, play me back to the desk, Zorak. Let's get this show on the road. Let's do it. I think this is the song that Mr. Krabs was listening to in that one episode where they thought he was a robot. You know, the song that goes beep boop bop, bop boop beep, beep bop boop bop bop, beep bop boop bop. Okay. Oh wait, I know this song. I'm gonna rock it off, make the sweat drip out of every pore. This is White Stripes. And I'm coming to you. What's the name of this song? But that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I'll do. Kids these days and all their beeping and bopping and their ticking and talking, all their clock dances. Hey, I remember those blips and bloops. What's up, Boba? What's up, Boba? Sexy Bowser, sexy, sexy Bowser. Oh, I remember. Oh, I remember, all right. All right, you guys. I'm excited for tonight. Check it out. Look what we're playing. No, not stoned Ratchet, but I do love that picture of him. Look at that. What? That's a screenshot of the most recent game. It's too good. I had to save it forever, and now it's my background. Come on, y'all. Far Cry 5. Always wanted to check this out. I thought it looked really awesome when it came out, and then when New Dawn came out, I did buy that from a half-price books for real cheap, and it was fine. Really nothing special, honestly, but I would like to believe that Far Cry 5 is better, since New Dawn was kind of like an expansion that got so popular it got to be its own game. But Far Cry 1 through 3 were awesome. Far Cry Killer Instincts, oh my god, that's such a good game, guys. That's such a good game. The multiplayer and the map editor and Far Cry Killer Instincts is probably the best Far Cry game. I liked Far Cry 2 a lot. Far Cry 3 was also very fucking cool. 4 was eh. New Dawn was eh. Never played Primal, but I want to believe. I really want to believe that Far Cry 5 is going to be fucking awesome because you're playing as a guy that's infiltrating a redneck cult of personality that's like taken over Montana or like some rural state and like are ruling it like some sort of religious iron fist, and you're trying to like take out the cult from the ground up. That sounds awesome. Come on. Primal was good. It looked pretty cool. I just never played it. Hold on one second. I got to turn off this lamp. I turned that lamp on so I can have more light over there, but it makes a massive glare right on the TV screen. All right. I love Lamp. I like Lamp as friend. Lamp and I went separate ways, but amicable. Lamp's still there when need. Okay. Of the world. I like this little 8-bit playlist. This is a playlist that I put together called Boss Monster. Years ago, me and my friends played a Boss Monster campaign, and these are all songs that I got for it. All right. Okay, you guys. Think everything's all together as much as it can be. I was saying before you got in here, Boba, I now have 2 monitors set up, so I'm just like, all right, is everything good? Is everything good? It's the first time I'm really using 2 monitors on this particular computer, so it's just like, is it all fine? I think it's good. I think we're good. All right, let's jump right into it, y'all. Let's jump right into it before we lose all the viewers. Man, I'm stoked, man. I'm fucking stoked for this. This is going to be good. Okay, let's hope that everything is not too loud. I'm always skeptical about modern games. It's like they could be really fucking loud. We'll see. After this stellar loading screen. Read before playing. Oh my god, real quick. A very small percentage of individuals may experience epileptic when exposure to certain electrical patterns, HP, by playing in the video games. Oh no, I didn't do it. We're going to jail, guys. Damn it. We removed the tag under penalty of lard. Fuck. Sold. Yep, that's it. Sold to the grandpa in the front seat. Huh? Duna. Dunya? Where's the local Applebee's? You know there's an Applebee's in Far Cry 5. There's gotta be. It's rural bumfuck nowhere. Sinner County. Okay. It might not be Montana. That was just the first state that I thought of. But it might honestly be. Look at all the mountains. It definitely isn't Texas. Oh. Which amorphous blob person are you? I guess I'll be the man. When Dutch's Island will be liberated. Sure, why not? Despite all that you have done, you are not beyond salvation. You are not here by accident or by chance. I hate him already. I hate him already. This motherfucker has a lust tramp stamp, and you're going to follow this piece of shit? Get out of here. Montana, there we go. Oh, man. That's pretty good graphics. What is this, a documentary? I can customize my character, but it's first person. I can't see my character. Who cares what I look like? Yeah, I remember when this came out thinking, this is the realest looking game I've seen. It looks fucking crazy real. The faces and the lip flap animation in this game far surpassed the RoboCop game that I just played last night by fucking leaps and bounds. Of course, his name's Joseph. You can stop with all the rewards. That's great and all, but I don't give a fuck. Oh my god, big head fan. Get out of here. Getting your eyes gouged out with someone's thumbs would not kill you. That guy would be very much alive and very much in pain. Yeah, GoldenEye big head mode. It makes their knuckles drag the ground like a fucking ape. A-cab, motherfuckers, A-cab. Oh boy. Pagan country. Bend over and touch your toes. I'm gonna show you where the wild goose goes. You got a purty mouth and a purty mustache for me to hold on to. What was that game where you played as those two guys, Kane and something in Kane? I can't remember what it was. That guy reminds me of of one of the characters, bald with a crazy mustache. Bald with long hair and a crazy mustache. There was two of them. I can't remember what it's called. Our group is called PEG. No questions will be asked. Are they stealthily flying in on a motherfucking helicopter? You know, those classically silent vehicles? Infamously quiet like an owl on the wing. In the middle of nowhere, too. You would hear that helicopter for miles and miles. Everybody in this county heard this fucking helicopter. I guarantee it. They better talk about that. Maybe they're expecting it. It seems like they're not really hiding, but then why are they not just killing us right now? I'll be pegging you. I mean, praying for you. Why'd you take your headset off? You couldn't talk. I've never been in a helicopter while it's on, but I've been in the next neighborhood over while a helicopter changed the light bulb way up on top of a fucking tower. And that was still incredibly fucking loud. You would not be able to talk inside a helicopter. Nothing to say here, folks. Nothing to say here. Access your new vehicle at any garage. Okay. Hold on one second, y'all. I gotta adjust the screen a little bit. The little Elgato overlay here in OBS. It's getting cut off by the edge just a hair. I don't like that. There we go. There it is. Okay. Okay, let's go. Much better. Can I run? Why am I so fucking slow? Bad dogs aren't born, they're made. Thanks. Oh, feel it. Creeping. Tarnation. Because we tarnation. They're going to come everywhere. Oh, hell no. You notice what came first in that list? Why'd they come in with like 3 guys? If so stupid. No, you didn't miss shit, dude. Didn't miss shit. I'm sure you can figure out what happened while you were gone. I was just pointing out the plot holes. I hate this guy so much. Okay, is there a cuff button? Fuck yeah. You gotta tell me twice, motherfucker. Sometimes the best thing to do is burn everyone you know to the ground, and I'm about to do that after you end these credits. First time chat. Glow01. I hope I said that right. Hey, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much. Cheers to you. I'm doing great. How are you doing? My name is Iron Corpse. This is Real Old Fashioned Games, where we play nostalgic games from our childhood. But this week, we're doing something a little different. We're playing some newfangled games. Games that have been just sitting around in my collection that I haven't had a chance to play because I've been playing a lot of retro games. I just had to play my retro games. So we're experiencing some shit for the first time here. I never played this game, but I always wanted to. Thanks for joining us, buddy. All right. Are you familiar with Far Cry 5? Have you played it before? I've played Far Cry 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fun. I mean, it's still the intro, but I'm liking the build up. It's so far it's been done really well. Yeah, that'll be good idea. Fucking shoot your gun. That'll calm them down. That'll calm down all the rednecks. I wanted to put the word redneck into my description for this VOD, but it wouldn't let me. I'm like, dude, that is not an offensive term. They act like redneck is like a slur, an offensive term. It's like, man, rednecks love that shit. They're super into it. That is not an offensive term. I'd say this intro and 3s were the best. 3 was also very good. Well, right before I got out of the helicopter, the sheriff got on the radio with someone and was like, if we're not back in such and such, call in the National Guard. So I'm not too worried, honestly. Oh, looks at him. He's asleep in some upside down bloods. Just, right in his fucking stupid face. I'm not too worried. Guy converts the entire National Guard into his cult. Fuck. It's gonna feel so good to watch your head pop like a ripe melon under my boot. I swear to whatever god you worship. It's gonna be fantastic. What? I didn't see that coming. All right, already I'm super into this story. That was a good twist. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. Oh, his whole God's plan thing is really pissing me off, man. Ugh. Ugh. It's very frustrating, y'all. It's very frustrating. Frustrating as motherfucking shit right out the gate. They're writing it very well. You're supposed to feel this way. The fact that we're feeling this way just means they did a good job writing it. Everything that you like and is convenient for you is God's will, and anything that you don't like and doesn't fit into your preconceived narrative is a sin against everything. And you knew this was going to happen because you have plot armor. Fuck you. Fuck you hard. All right. Let's get the fuck out of here. Come on. Man, the graphics in this game are so good. It's amazing how much better these graphics are from that RoboCop game that I played last night, considering this game's like 5 years old at least. RoboCop just came out. RoboCop has better particle effects and like the flash of police lights on water on the road and things like that. It looks amazing. But the animations of people are terrible. We'll see what the gore is like in this one. The detection meter fills up as enemies spot you, of course. When close enough and undetected to an enemy, press R3 to perform a takedown. Sweet. I hope that this game brings back something that hasn't been in Far Cry since like Far Cry fucking honestly like Killer Instincts. I don't even think it was in Far Cry 2. Maybe it was in Far Cry 2. It's been a second since I played that. But whenever you were prone on the ground and you're like crawling around, you could click like L3 or some shit while you're crawling and he would roll onto his back and go supine and you could shoot your gun while laying on your back and it decreased recoil. And if you went underneath a house and then flipped on your back, you could shoot people through the floorboards. And I thought that was just so fucking cool. That was such a good touch. And like no other games do that. I don't think any other game has ever done that. And you could make traps in that game. You could like pull a tree branch back. So good. Oh, Far Cry 5 just installed. That's good. Good. Should hope so. That'd be so stupid if I got like this far into it and it's like, finish installing the game to finish playing it. It's like, dude, I fucking installed this game like 2 weeks ago. What are you talking about? Maybe it was just an update. Can I pick this up? No, I cannot. I was hoping I could pick up the lantern and throw it. Maybe like start a fire. Oh man, it's so bad. But it tastes so good. Can I pick up the body? I can loot it too. Come on, you sack of clusters. Steam is slacking. This is on my PS5, sir. This is on my PS5. What is this? A pipe wrench? Nope, just a pipe. Handgun ammo. Hmm. Well, oh shit, melee weapons break. Okay. That's cool that you can like kick their bodies and like knock them around. That's fun, but you can't dismember them after they're dead. Well, I don't know if you can dismember them while they're alive, honestly. I haven't had the chance to do so yet. We'll see once I get like a shotgun or something. Maybe there'll be like an axe, something like that. Good dismemberment in a game goes a long way for old Iron Corpse. If a game has some solid dismemberment, it's hard for me to say that it sucks. What's up here? Yes, and yes, PS5 is slacking, Steam is good. There you go, buddy. There you go. Oh, that felt really good, you guys. I'm just saying that felt really good. I'm gonna burn this guy. Please tell me I can toss him in the fire. Oh shit! Yeah! Now hide in the bushes. Okay. That's not the insult you think it is, douchebag. I bet you love Stalin. All right. Mihoyo boyo, the Lee himself. How you doing, man? Welcome. I'm glad you're here, man. We're playing Far Cry 5 today. I've always wanted to play this game. Never have. I've had it on my console for like 2 weeks now, at least, but just haven't had time to play it. This week we're playing new games, man. We're getting through some of my library that I've had, but just haven't had time to play. Jump on enemy to take down. Oh, that was sick. I didn't have to push a button. He just did it automatically. That's awesome. Yeah, cheers, man. Cheers to you. Thank you very much for joining. Appreciate it. Do you know the premise of this game? You're like, I think the game audio is off. I can hear you and the Lee all right. How about now? Has the game audio been off this whole time? You guys didn't hear any of what was going on? See, race, ethnicity. Now I can hear it fine. God damn. Has the audio been off this whole time and you guys weren't telling me? Damn. You could hear it earlier? That's weird. I don't know what makes it different. What I just did is I unmuted desktop audio. I don't know why having that off would make it to where you couldn't hear it, because I still have the Elgato capture card audio on, so I don't understand. But at least you guys can hear it now. And yes, even though the word redneck was flagged for offensive terminology, because, you know, rednecks hate being called rednecks. They're not into that at all. They're super against it. You're absolutely right. You're deep in religious redneck territory. You are a U.S. Marshal, like a deputy, that got sent in to arrest the leader of a redneck cult, and shit went sideways, and now you're stranded. That's pretty much it. Ooh, what's flashing? I thought I was seeing these cut down logs, and then I saw a flashing item, and I was like, ooh, an axe? Please let me have an axe. Yeah, they control everything. And like right before you got out of the helicopter with the sheriff and a marshal, the sheriff got on the radio to dispatch and was like, if we're not back in such and such time, call the National Guard. And then while you're like, you try to take off with the religious leader in your helicopter and it crashes. And while you're hanging there upside down, you try to reach for the radio to tell dispatch something. And the religious leader guy shows up and takes your radio and is like, come in, dispatch. Everything's fine here. And dispatch was like, yes, father, your will commands it. And the guy's like, no one's coming to save you. So now you're here alone. You're just stuck. Oh, and he's so frustrating. They wrote this guy really well. The enemy, like the main antagonist, he's just, oh, he's so frustrating, dude. He's so fucking frustrating. This very charismatic, religious, crazy motherfucker that's got all these assholes just eating out of the palm of his hand. All these palms eating out of his asshole. That was funny. I climbed on the roof and then went inside.
Jesus Christ. Rook, I'm sorry. I thought they got you. Come on. Come on.
This guy's gonna die next, for sure.
Come on. Check the room, Rook.
That's one of Frank Castle's aliases. Alii? Agreed, he dead. Yeah, this guy's dead next. For sure.
I had no idea. Fuck. We're putting this whole family away. All of them.
I'll put him away, all right.
Fucking lunatics.
I got a 12-gauge jail cell for him.
We're gonna get out of this, rookie. First things first.
Oh, mama. You better give me that. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do.
Did you see that he blew in it like it's a fucking Nintendo?
We're gonna take it. We're gonna head northeast. It's probably only a few hours back to Missoula. And then we're gonna come back here with a goddamn National Guard. And we're gonna take out the rest of these.
Yeah, why would he blow into the magazine? What was that? That's not something that a soldier does. Quick, blow in the gun. You gotta, sometimes whenever the gun doesn't fire, you gotta eject the magazine and like jiggle it a little bit and put it back in, blow in it, then try it again. Sometimes it works, you never know. Yeah, blowing on dice. That's some shit a total noob would do to look cool, yeah. Blow it on the magazine? What the fuck was that? That was stupid as hell. This brings to mind something that I did want to say. I really want to play Far Cry 6. It's got Gus Fring in it, man. Come on. It's like if Gus Fring was Fidel Castro and you're stuck in like 1950s Cuba. That looks fucking awesome. Anyway, let's get back to it. I saw it said shotgun ammo. Where's the shotgun itself? Ah, you fucking asshole. Quit moving so much. Let me shoot you to death with bullets till you die. Uh-oh. Quick, blow in the magazine. It's not working. Still need to play 6 because of the weenie dog. Say what? I don't know about that. I know that in Far Cry 5 New Dawn, you can get a dog and a boar and a bear. You can get all kinds of like animal companions and they'll like ride a motorcycle with you and sit shotgun in the car and stuff. Where's the guy that's like supposed to be helping me? Where'd he go? He's like, all right, Rook, here's a gun. Oh, is that him? Is that him right there? Why'd you leave, you fucking idiot?
I got the keys for the truck. Cover me.
You stupid bastard. His name's Chorizo? That's great. That's a really good name for a wiener dog. Chorizo. He's a real brat. Oh, you fucking asshole. You go that way. I'll go home. That's definitely what happened. He's like, you stay here. I'll go outside and make sure they're not gonna shoot you. Turns out they'll shoot you. They'll shoot you real bad. Get in the bed. What are you doing trying to get in the fucking cab?
What are you doing? We gotta get the fuck out of here. Up ahead. Watch it.
Oh, cool.
Take him out. Hold on.
I took him out enough.
You okay? Nice work back there. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Avoid the deer.
But we gotta be smart.
Fear the deer.
I don't know who we can trust. Fucking Nancy.
That's the dispatch.
Oh no. They got the roads blocked. Hold up.
They didn't block the roads very fucking good. Can I just shoot the driver? Hold on, I'm putting on a band-aid. There we go. Woo!
There's a case of dynamite in the back of the truck.
Now you tell me.
Hurry!
Throw the dynamite.
Yeah! That's it! Light him up, bro! Blow him to hell!
Oh, you can watch the fuse go down. That's pretty sick. Yeah. How many medkits do I got? That was my last one, apparently.
Is that a fucking plane? Don't you tell me they have fucking air support!
Damn.
John is coming!
I mean, I understand that they have this whole little redneck-ass county in their pocket, but why would they have a plane?
Holy shit! Nice shot!
Wow, really nice shot. I don't know what I hit on that car, but it blew the fuck up. Hired the farmers. Yeah, maybe so. Look at those guys just like hanging out in the back of the truck. They didn't look like they were combat ready. They were just like chilling. We're just heading to the swimming hole. Yeah, you peggers. Fucking peggers. Peg a like a ding dong. There we go. Oh no! Oh no, they're gonna peg us! I'm really surprised this guy's still alive. He just left you! That's twice now. At least that I've caught. That this motherfucker has left you. When I'm getting pegged, I prefer it to be consensual. I prefer it, but you can't always have your way. Can't always peg your cake and eat it too. Not in that order, anyway. Sheriff? The sheriff was the only one who wasn't in the helicopter when I woke up. But maybe it's the lady. We saw the lady get taken from the helicopter, but we didn't see what happened to her right after she was taken, and she was fighting when she got pulled out. Dude, it's gonna feel so good to kill you with zip ties. Come here. Come a little closer.
You know what that shit means? It means the roads have all been closed.
What are you on my side?
Phone lines have been cut. It means there's no signals getting in and out of this valley. But mostly it means we're all fucked.
Okay, so you are on my side.
Goddamn collapse. They all think the world's coming to an end now. They've been waiting for it. For years. Waiting for somebody to come along and fulfill their prophecy and kick off their goddamn holy war. Well, you sure as shit kicked.
Just looking for a reason to be vindicated. Where have we heard that before? This game's very triggering.
Smartest thing for me to do would just be to hand you over.
What? No, that'd be stupid for you too.
Fuck.
I like this guy's tattoos. This guy's probably a soldier. Or was at some point.
Get out of that uniform. We need to burn it.
Dairy farmer.
There's some fresh clothes there.
Soldier of milk.
When you get changed, you come and see me. We'll see if we can unfuck this situation.
So, New Dawn had a terrible story. And the main characters were just like, we're evil and crazy, yeah! Aren't we wild? We're just like the typical bad guy, apocalypse, gang lords. We're fucking crazy. That's why you hate us, you know? But, you know, it was fun, but it was really stereotypical, and I never beat the game. I ended up selling it just because I never fucking played it that much. I don't know, this one's written really fucking well, man. This one's written really well. This is probably the most well-written Far Cry narrative that I've experienced. I love Far Cry 1 and Far Cry Killer Instincts. Both of those games are so fucking good, but it's not like a super deep story. I honestly don't even remember the story. I don't remember why Jack was even on the island. I just know that he gets, like, infected by something, and now he's got, like, monster powers, and your vision goes all red, and you can, like, chase people through the woods with your hands like this. Like, and you move so fast, it looks like you're not even touching the ground. You're just, like, floating through the trees, and you, like, slashing people up. You can make booby traps with the tree branches and stuff like that. I remember, like, the features of the game, not the story so much. This game's story is crazy. The story for Far Cry 2 was pretty good. About, like, blood diamonds in South Africa and, like, you going in there to try to, like, take out some kind of, like, cartel leader guy. It's been a few years for that one, but that was a good one. And there was, like, other mercenaries there in the world that were there for their own reasons, or maybe they had your reason too, and you had to find them, and you could, like, build a little party, sort of. Far Cry 2 is great. The one thing that I didn't like about Far Cry 2 was, the malaria thing. I don't have a problem necessarily with them being like, your character has malaria and now you gotta balance that. That's cool, that's fine. There are videos comparing 2 to the newer ones. Oh man, makes me want to go back and play 2. I've got it on PS3. But the fact that the malaria thing worked the way that it did opened the door to a possibility of players getting stuck in a game-breaking situation. Like if the game autosaves at a certain point where you don't have any malaria medicine and you're about to start getting sick, and the closest malaria pill is like farther away than you have time left to get there, you just have to fucking restart the game, and that's not cool. I think that is poor design. And maybe they're going to try to spin it like, oh, you know, we did that on purpose. But like, well, then you shouldn't have done that on purpose. That's bad design. You shouldn't have a thing in a game that could potentially ruin a save file through really no fault to the player. Like, they don't know that it's about to autosave and fuck some shit up. So, and that happened to me a couple times, and I've never beat that game because of that. But overall, it's a really good game. It's a huge map, I mean. Don't punish your players for playing a game. Yeah, exactly. Don't program things into the game that could potentially get them in a situation where they're stuck. And that's not the same kind of thing as like in old school games. They might autosave before you go in a room and you have like this much fucking health to fight 3 rooms full of guys. That can happen. But the way you get through that is you do it over and over and over and over and over and over again until you figure out where everybody is, and then you just fly through the room like you're fucking John Wick. That's how you beat that. But if you get stuck in a situation where they need you to drive 20 kilometers and you only have 15 kilometers of health left, what are you gonna do? Like, there's no way around that. That's bullshit. I just don't like that. I don't know. I don't have a suggestion for how they could change that, but I feel like they should have worked a little harder on that so that wouldn't happen. It's weird to say that Far Cry 2 had like a poor game design element to it, because that game was like a fucking masterpiece. That was the first game I ever played that had a map, an open world map that big and that detailed. But I will say Far Cry 2 had a lot of, even though it was a large map as far as square footage goes, there were a lot of areas that were very linear. Like, you couldn't really go off-roading here because it's like steep hills or dense trees that you can't go into. Like, your car gets like stuck at the edge of the tree line and shit, and you can't walk in there. So really, it's still like linear, and they're putting you on a path in a lot of situations, but it's a cool map, and it like has a lot of biomes to it. Very good. And it had a map creator too. I'm pretty sure it was Far Cry 2 that had a map editor. You could like make multiplayer maps and shit. But man, it was like almost too detailed. You're like, dude, I can do everything in this. You can make any fucking map that you want. It was almost overwhelming. It was like looking at Photoshop for the first time. I got an ad starting in 10 seconds. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. Why do I care what he's dressed like? It's a first-person game. Am I going to see my reflection a whole lot or something? Has anyone in the chat ever played Rainbow Six Vegas 2? You guys ever played that game? I never played the first one. I remember when it came out and I didn't care too much about it, so I totally slept on the second one until a friend of mine years and years ago, pointed it out to me. You played both of them? All right, okay. Yeah, he pointed it out to me years after it was like, you know, not even that popular anymore. He was like, look at these two-player, like these multiplayer modes. And I was like, dude, this is actually a fucking amazing game. The story mode I really couldn't care less about, but there was like multiplayer shit, death matches, and a mode called like Terrorist Hunt or some shit like that. That was fun. That's a really good game. I would love to play that game some more, but that's one of those games that you need someone else to play with. Once you've played it two-player, it's like, meh, why would I play it alone? Oh, of course I played Unreal Tournament, man. That's a good game. All of them are good. That one and Quake Tournament. Those are just good games. What was the most recent one? Is like Quake Champions. I'll take Unreal Tournament over the newest Quake any day for sure. Chronicle Letter. Oh boy, there's going to be a lot of reading in this game. All right. October 13th, 2014. Dear Mr. Roosevelt, I'd like to interview y'all about your recent altercation with the government officials over your right to collect rainwater. My understanding is y'all had applied for a permit, but it was overturned, leading to your nights in jail and ongoing court case. I'd like to confirm your official statements in the court that water is a God-given right, and the government's stealing our resources out from under us. It's up to us to defend our individual rights and liberties. Also, did you really tell the judge, yeah, you bet your little white ass I'm in contempt of you? Please let me know if y'all all go on record. Jeb Boyd, Hope County Chronicle. Halfway through that, I was thinking, like, I don't know if this person would have a redneck accent, and then I read his name, Jeb Boyd. He definitely sounds like that, for sure. OG Unreal Tournament or Unreal Tournament 2000, both fucking amazing. Both really, really good. The teleport gun was such a cool gimmick for a shooter. And that was before Portal. Pretty sure that was before Portal. Portal totally stole that shit. Fucking thieves. Letter to Dutch. Dad, I got your message. Good to hear they're dropping the charges. We'll come out for part of the summer. Vicky wants to show you how he's riding without training wheels, and got a lot of work at the college. I know how much it means to y'all, so we'll try. Only please lay off the homeschool talk. Okay, it's not right for me. And the school at South Street's one of the best. And let's keep the prepping activities to a minimum. I know Ricky loves it, but it freaks Ann out. Talk soon, Robbie. Primary fire shot a disc. Secondary teleported you to where the disc was at the time. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I played Team Fortress 2 recently. For the first time in years, y'all. And I used to play that game a lot. That was one of the first games I bought whenever I finally got a computer that could handle like good 3D games. And it is fun. It's still a fun game, but everyone's playing game modes that I don't give a fuck about. I just want to play regular like deathmatch or capture points, and no one does that anymore.
Good. You found something that fits. I didn't properly introduce myself back there. Most folks call me Dutch. I've been trying to piece together what's happening up top. It ain't good.
Up top? Are we in a bunker?
Is that your partners are alive. For now. Seems they've been split up. Each one handed off to a different member of Joseph's family. You want them back, I get it. I got friends that've been taken too. Problem is, there ain't no help coming. Nobody knows what's going on here, and they won't know until it's too late. There's gotta be people out there willing to fight back against this cult. We need to show them how. We need to build us a resistance. So the first thing we're gonna do is get control of this island. Once we got some breathing room, we can figure out what's coming next. There's a gun and a map in the safe over there.
Okay.
Take 'em. I'll give you a call on your radio once you...
That's a cool premise. I like how each Far Cry is... You can tell it's part of the Far Cry series, but they're totally different.
Be careful out there. It's crawling with Peggies. Those fuckers are willing to die for that psychopath that's leading them.
Peggies. That's the stupidest name. It is a really dumb name. Peggies. Goddamn peggers out there. Whole cult of them. 2 nights in jail, contempt of court. Okay. So this guy's like a prepper. He's like collecting rainwater, getting in trouble with the law over it and shit. And then hell broke loose. And he's like, well, this is why I made a bunker. That's why I went spelunking in that bunker. That name takes a lot of the seriousness out of it. I know. Like, everything's real serious, and then you're like, oh, man. And what's the name of the group I'm up against? Oh, you're up against the Peggies. No. I mean, like, the cult. Like, the guys with the guns that's, like, chasing me. Yeah, they're gonna peg you when they catch you. Whoa, fuck, dude. Fuck me. They're like, yeah, I know. Yes, exactly. I'm like, no. Drive faster, then. Don't let the Peggies catch us. Jesus Christ. Lot scary if you're in prison. There might be a Far Cry in prison. That'd be crazy. You'll now refer to us by the name Peggies. But isn't pegging an anal game? And everyone in there's like, oh, and they all stand up. All the rednecks, their mullets flap as they stand up real fast. They don't like that. Weapon wheel. A weapon wheel. Melees and throwables. I better be able to throw this shovel like a spear. All right, come on. All right, so there's like a perk system. I can upgrade stuff. That's cool. How do I holster my gun? That's not a thing. This isn't fucking... Fallout. I kept wanting to say Far Cry. Fallout. You don't fucking holster your gun. Hold on, I'm gonna turn up the brightness a little bit. I can't see shit. Turn it up all the fucking way. Jesus Christ. I am colorblind, but I don't like colorblind mode. I don't know. I can't explain it. Like, okay, this colorblind mode is pretty good. I like this one. But sometimes they change it to weird fucking colors, and I don't know. Like, I want it to be at a state where if I'm talking to someone else about the game, they can just say the name of the fucking color and I know what they're talking about. But if we start getting like other colors in there and everything, like, come on. Now I'm going to get confused. But at least this is much more visible for me. It's much more visible. I'll put it that way. I'm like, I hate colorblind mode. Let's use it. I just like looking at options, man. Don't judge me. Homeopathic timers? Fucking hippie shit is that? Auto drive. Automatically steer and maintain speed when you turn to aim at enemies. Oh, okay. Man, they didn't do that in Far Cry 2. It was definitely manual. That's cool. They made that easier. That was a hard part of Far Cry 2.
Now listen up. If you're gonna build a resistance, there's some things you need to know. There's 4 ways you can go about this. First, you can liberate any hostages the cult's taken. These are good people who might just fight alongside you if you help them. Second, you can destroy Eden's Gate property that's all over the place now. Hell, they built 2 goddamn shrines on this island alone. Third, you can tackle resistance missions. There are a lot of folks out there waging their own war against this cult, and they could sure use your help. And last, if you're really looking for a fight, you can take on the cult outposts that have popped up across the county. Liberating those places will give the resistance solid footholds to push back against Eden's Gate.
Our nation. That all? All right.
I've got cameras set up all over this island. I'll keep an eye out for anything useful. For now, head south and take out any cult shit you see. And help any folks in need, would you? Dutcha.
Dutcha. He felt so cool when he said that. You could hear it in his voice. Dutcha. I've been waiting for this day. Dutcha. In his bunker, he went, whenever he said that. Then twirled his little fucking mustache. Oh, wait, no, that was the sheriff. He was the one with the crazy mustache. Liberate civilians. Hold on, I got to allow that because the term hillbilly is very offensive, okay? If you die and come back as a hillbilly, is that reincarnation? Necromancer. Did you hear what he just said? I really hope you did. That's very good, dude. That's top tier.
Can't resist the Father's will for long.
Dead. That's great. Reincarnation. You come back as a redneck. Oh, I can throw a rock. Okay. Oh, shit. Look at what Mihoyo Boyo wrote. 2 things up. Yeah, there you go. Why did we never think of that, honey? That one's so good.
Where's the deputy hiding?
Am I like actually hidden whenever I'm like in a bush? There's no indicator to show that I'm actually hidden.
Better tell us what you know.
Sorry for extra mod work. No, no, no. No, no, no. It's all right, man. Did I hit her with a shovel?
You can't resist the Father's will for long.
It was. It was right there, honey. It was right there. I'm going to show him my new shovel. I heard my neighbor, him got a brand new shovel. And that shovel, it's got a real fancy handle on it, too. I tell you what. Tell you something. Bonk. That was a good sound. Bonk on the head. Can I talk to this guy, or... Yeah, stand up.
These loony fanatics are out of control. If you want to protect yourself, I think there's a prepper stash near...
Okay. This guy is fucking crazy.
These loony fanatics are out of control. If you want to protect yourself, I think there's a prepper stash near the boathouse. Should have some good gear squirreled away.
Near the boathouse. What did I get? No, I'm not trying to talk to him again. there's stuff up there. How the fuck do I get up there? I must get like a grappling hook. Oh, there's a zip line. Okay. Johnson Lookout. And I think I'm all right. I'm real good at being a Johnson Lookout. Oh, there's one. Oh, here's another right here. Right here in my hand. What took you so long? Oh, man. I don't remember which one of these zip lines led to that. There it is. Man, I thought there was stuff up here. It's beer bottles and a folding chair. It's the most redneck shit ever. Some empty beer bottles and a folding chair. Alright, what do we got here? Dutch's Bunker Buster. Hey-oh! What's up, Crazy Hedge? How you doing, bud? We're playing some new games right now, man. This week I'm going through some games that have been on my PS5 for a little bit now, and I really want to play them, but just haven't had time. So I'm making time. Far Cry 5 is not retro. No, it's not. We're doing a newfangled week. This is newfangled games. Here, I'm going to the prepper stash. Yeah, last night we played the new RoboCop game, and it was pretty good. Pretty good. I wish it was gorier. To be a legit RoboCop game, you need to take that shit to a 10 at all times. 11 whenever shit really hits the fan. But that game is probably on like a 3 as far as gore goes. You can at least pop their head and their limbs, and it sounds all meaty, but you can't like fucking chunk them up, and you should be able to. It's RoboCop. Sorry, I haven't been able to make many of the streams lately. It's cool, man. You ain't gotta apologize, dude. I'm glad you're here whenever you can. I understand we all got stuff going on. Stream will always be here. Power required. How do I get power to it? No, I meant to push the other button. School be hitting different. That's a viable reason, man. I understand. Hey, Mike, I tried to get into the underground stash, but a pipe burst and flooded everything. I ain't not no idea what's still salvageable. We need juice to run the pump to drain the water. I know the pump switch is in the boathouse, but it's locked and you didn't leave me dang old goddamn sumbitch and ass key. So I'll leave that to you. Signed, sumbitch. All right. We got to go down to the boathouse. Go away, boating. Should have played Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 is damn good. I have it. I also have Far Cry 2. Those are damn good games. I've just never played Far Cry 5, and I've always been interested in it. It's not a new game either, but I've always wanted to check it out, and I got it like 2 weeks ago or something because it was on sale for fucking nothing. Maybe even longer ago than that, but it's been looking at me for a while now, and I wanted to play it. Oh, there's no way I could get in there, ever. I couldn't totally just break that fucking window and reach in. Nope. Better go find the fucking key. Some bitch damn ass key. Is there a boat? Can I drive a boat? Maybe once I am done with the island, they'll give me water vehicles. They probably want me to stay in this area for now. Far Cry 4 was... I mean, they're all good. I really like Far Cry Killer Instincts a lot. That is a fucking amazing game with badass multiplayer. I mean, Far Cry 4 is my least favorite of the Far Cries that I've played. No. Red Dawn. New Dawn. New Dawn is my least favorite one, and then 4 is right above that, but it's still a good game. Saying my least favorite Far Cry still is like really high. Like, they're all fucking good. It's like choosing which one of the awesome things you like the best. Like, oh, that doesn't make the other things unawesome. It doesn't unawesomeize them. Read that in a dictionary. I played Far Cry 2 a lot. We were talking about how much we like Far Cry 2. That water was way too deep to dive into like that, man. You're gonna fucking hurt yourself. Uh-oh. Good thing that guy's got binoculars and he's looking like way over there and not right in front of him. I still don't really know if hiding in the bushes actually hides me. What's up, Boba? You. No, you. I'm sneaking. I'm sneaking up on rednecks. Be very quiet. I'm hunting rednecks. Oh, we can't say that. That's an offensive term to Southern Americans. You played Far Cry 2 once? That's a fucking good game, dude. That Far Cry 2 is the game that made it, that changed what Far Cry was. Before that, it was a very linear, like, just first-person shooter by the books, but done really fucking well. And then Far Cry 2 is like, all right, let's turn that on its head and do this, like, open-world thing where it's all fucking crazy now. And then every other game has been, like, a different take on what Far Cry 2 was. Can we add any game using channel points? Is there a line in the sand? Sorry, I didn't see that until just now. So there are, like, a small handful of games that I already have in mind that I don't want put on the wheel because I have a plan for them. But, you know, just, you know, say what you want when you spend the channel points on it. And if it's a game that's on that little short list that I have in my mind, then, you know, you can just choose a different one. But I will tell you this, because someone already asked for this one. Lion King is out because I have a plan for it. Uh-oh. Who the fuck's looking at me? Oh, shit. There's a dude right there. All right, so that's how you mark him. Have I played through Hollow Knight? I have not played through Hollow Knight, but I do own that game. Oh, shit, that's another guy. You hear that, mihoyo boyo? Hollow Knight might be being added to the list. The Wheel of Fortune. Hey, okay. I need to make that. That one needs a sound. What am I doing? That's ridiculous that that doesn't have a sound effect. Hollow Knight. Okay. Let's fucking go. Hollow Knight. Let's add this shit right now. The music is so fucking good. You're absolutely right. Okay. The music from Hollow Knight gets turned into a lot of like lo-fi and ambient kind of soundtracks, and it fucking works. Those are all really good. There we go. Hollow Knight. Boom. You got it. You're the first person to spend points on adding a game to the wheel, so congratulations on that as well, sir. Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm partially into my second playthrough on Steam, on stream now. Okay. I'd enjoy watching you play through it. I played like the first, I don't know, I've played like maybe about 3 or 4 hours of that game. And I do like it a lot, but that's nothing for that game like that. It's an actual masterpiece in my opinion. It is so good. First Kickstarter I ever helped. Smooth move. That is a good one. That's a good Kickstarter for sure. I forgot that it was a Kickstarter game. The first Kickstarter I ever helped was also the only one that ever didn't come to fruition, and they ended up just taking my money. That was bullshit. I remember it very vividly. It was a Terminator board game. And it was a badass fucking board game too, man. What the hell? It's a Terminator board game. They collected like, yeah, they collected like 8 times what they were asking for. Released a bunch of pictures of like minis and stuff that they were, you know, creating, and then like the board prototypes that they had going on and shit like that. I guess I just got to shoot this. And then like nothing. One day they just stopped posting. Fucking bullshit. Oh, you know what? No, actually first what happened was, oh shit, I thought I missed him. First what happened is, instead of like, well, there was a while where they didn't give any updates, and then all of a sudden emails were sent out to all backers that were like, you know, we're offering you the opportunity to get in to an even higher echelon of assistance with this project, and now you can buy stock in the company and you'll be part of what we have building. And everybody was like, no, I don't want to. I just want the fucking board game. And like, no one bought the stock. And then they never made another post again. And they just like got all the money. Fucking took off. If you go to their Kickstarter page still, as far as I know, the last post was their, you know, request to like, you know, offer you the chance to buy stock in their company. At first sounds legit, but got crazy fast. At least he didn't fund an air umbrella. Nah, man, these Emperor clothes are fucking awesome. You just don't know. You just don't know. Maybe I gotta throw something at this, like a bomb or something. Do I have those? I do not. I only have a knife. Man, they made a lot of stuff for that game too. Like for about a year, they were really active. Every month they would have a big newsletter of like all the stuff they were working on and all the play testing they did, and here's like the new minis that we cast. And it was such a good idea for a board game. It was a well thought out badass board game that even the prototype board looked pretty good. And then meh, nothing. Fortunately, that's the only one that ever fucked me over like that, and I've done quite a few Kickstarters. How do I blow that thing up? I'm looking for like a bomb or something. How do I just got to keep shooting it? Is it as simple as that? Did I just not shoot it enough? Oh, yeah. It needed one more bullet.
Shit.
So,
I just saw the cult grab a guy down by the docks. You help him out, and maybe he'd be willing to pick up a gun and return the favor.
did they grab his dock and twist it? They're like, grab his dock and twist it! Twist that dock! And dock twist! Yeah, let's go get him. We're gonna help out. Oh, it's this way. Sorry.
Desi, this is getting too silly.
Quite agree. Silly. Right, get on with it.
Sorry.
Get on with it.
All right, my bad. I'll clean it up. You like Monty Python too, huh? How did I know? I'm over here in the bushes like, cuckoo, cuckoo. They'll know. I'm a birdie too. Oh, lemur go. Ostrich go. Koala go. You know, like koalas do. I am a knight who says, nee. I like The Holy Grail. I don't dislike that movie, but it's not even close to my favorite Python production or project. It's just easily the most popular one.
Talk, sinner.
I feel like because of Holy Grail, Monty Python kind of had a resurgence in the 90s in America. Maybe worldwide, but definitely in North America. And because of that, they're still really popular. No, it's not the best, but it is really funny. Life of Brian is damn good. Meaning of Life is also very good. Dude, I love this shovel.
Where's the deputy hide?
Fucking love the shovel. There may be things that give you like more damage or something, but the sound effect of that shovel, bro. That's so good.
Sinner, you better tell us what you know.
Yeah, all their movies are good, but honestly, I like their show. Flying Circus, that's peak Monty Python. Every single season of Monty Python's Flying Circus is really good. So good. Oh my god, the shovel is groundbreaking. I mean, shit. Call a spade, I guess. I just punched him in the butt. I didn't mean to do that. Holy shit. Hold on, I'm gonna... I just punched him in the butt. Whoops. Are you flirting with him? If you ain't flirting with him, why are you brown up to the wrist? Just need his buns. Oh, yeah. All right, are you actually going to do something? Sweet. I need you in the worst way. Hey. Nice. I'm glad you're clipping it, dude. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate that, man. I actually added a marker on my stream manager. I was like, I've never used this before, but only because I never had two monitors before. Oh yeah, mihoyo boyo. I got two monitors now, so I got like the OBS over here and like everything else going on over here. And I this is the first night that I have it set up. I just put it together before the stream, so not everything's like smooth running yet, but I like it. So far, I like it. I just have to find out the layout that works best for me. This is kind of what I had going on when I worked for Google. You just learn how to have multiple windows going at once. Some people would like turn their monitors vertical, do crazy shit like that. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I got the bar. Got two monitors. Man, I'm pretending to be pretty official over here, y'all. I have 3 monitors. None are vertical, although I can see the use. I mean, I can see the use. I watch people do it. They showed me their setup, and I was like, that is cool. I can see why you'd have that, but it's just not what I want. Hire? Do I gotta pay you or something? Or you just hang out? Added to the squad. You have 3 monitors. Look at you. You're over there like the Matrix. That is cool, dude. Low-key jealous about that. That's sick. Oh, look at all the animal friends. I can get a bear. Went hardcore when I built my PC last year. Well, if you're building a PC, you know, might as well just go all the way in. Drubman. Sharky Boshaw. Peaches. Go. I want Peaches. Going to some Farcry. Gonna adopt all the Peaches. How do I get her? Help Maple at the Peaches Taxidermy and Henbane River to unlock Peaches as a fang for hire. At least they tell you straight up, this is how you get this character. Nicolas Cage can eat a peach for hours. Oh yeah, I can eat a peach for hours. After I take his face off. I guess this is where I'm going? Oh, he's got a mission. Okay. I'm still figuring out the HUD, exactly what everything means. I cannot hear Peaches without hearing that line. Anytime I hear Peaches, I just think going to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches, because my band played that song for years. So it's in there, man. That's another song that you wouldn't think is like a super big crowd pleaser.
Partnered up, the two of you should
But
head to
it's a tickler, all right.
research station. Cult's been crawling all over that place, using it as a depot for their goddamn bliss. Clear them all out. Send a message.
Hey,
We're not fucking around anymore.
tell them to smell your finger. The middle one. All right, so will this guy like act smart? It kind of looks like he's doing his own thing. It's not attached to what I'm doing at all. He's crouching on his own. I can't give him commands. He does not like following me. So I guess he's just got his own AI and he does his own thing. That's cool. That's fine. I'm cool with that, man. Oh, see, he's doing his own thing. Press left to order. Okay, here we go. To order your gun for hire to move to a targeted location, press left to order your gun for hire to attack. Undetected, your gun for hire will try to stay stealth. Okay. Nice. That's good, simple AI for a like little co-op guy. Tap what?
Following you.
Okay. Let's go around by the water.
Moving. Get my back.
Just come down like I did. What are you doing? Whoa, hey, buddy, that's not what I did. You guys see that? Get out of here. He's like, all right, I'm on you. And then he T-poses and flies into the sky, spinning upside down. I'm like, all right. Glad I hired this guy. Damn it, so many assholes. Only 2 hands for wiping.
Getting a better angle.
I'm under something that's making me trip balls. That was weird. It's like there was something on the dock that had like an aura to it.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, you don't gotta say that. Yeah, what the heck was that? That was crazy, man. When he flew into the air, that was wild. It's called Tactics. Maybe you've heard of it. Oh, whoops.
Moving.
All right, fine. I'm stealthy as hell, you guys. Whoa, that was a hell of a jump, buddy. Not even gonna lie, I'm kind of impressed.
Looked up here!
Oh, whoops, I think I shot you.
Eye out here, deputy!
All you gotta do whenever someone's gut shot is you just like help them stand up. That heals the injury. Hell yeah, that was good. This dude just got a headshot on this guy as he peeked out from around cover.
Good job clearing out the research station. Peggy's won't
Ooh,
be
did it say
back
50 cal?
whooping you just laid on him.
50 cal ammo.
Check around and see if any folks are left alive.
Full of holes. Just like this plot.
Gotcha now, asshole!
Yeah, I got your asshole. He's like, oh, got your asshole. He's like, why don't you check your pocket? Is that your asshole? And you're like, oh my God, it's my, how'd you do that? How'd you fucking do that? The audience is like, oh, wow, that is his asshole. Not again. He's like, oh, got your asshole. Magic. Mind freak. Why don't you look in your wife's purse? Oh my God! How'd you... But he like shows up to the audience. It's my asshole. Holy shit. Whoa. The reaping has begun. Build shrines. Do stupid shit. All right, gotcha. Can I talk to you? What's up?
The cult's been creeping around the island for weeks.
Damn creepers.
They're trying to set up a base of operations at the old ranger station.
Okay. Okay. I can't just open the door. I gotta kick it. Are you gonna stay here and just hang out? Because that's cool. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't want you to come in here. I mean, if you want to, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, there's room in the car if you want to come with. I don't know. But I'm thinking about it. You're the one who brought it up. I'm not crying. I peed on my face. Okay. Yeah, get on the roof, dummy. Alright, let's go there. Let's go clear the cult shrine. This is some weird biome. Why is it so misty? But, like, in the middle of the day. Bright as hell. And I wish Farcry would bring back... Destroy the cult to properly earn resistance points. The ability to do booby traps, man. I really wish they would do that again.
I see a Peggy over there.
I see him pegging over there. These binoculars are pretty cool.
Moving.
Whenever my brother came back from the army, he had a bunch of cool shit that I'm sure they gave him as like a farewell gift, you know. And one of them was a night vision monocular. And that thing was so fucking cool, dude. We played with that all the time. Just using it like a fucking toy. We would play like hide and seek outside in the middle of the woods. But like one guy gets to use the fucking monocular. Good stuff. Good times. Huh? Damn it.
Making a move.
I wanted to blow that up in front of that guy, but I didn't realize I only had like 2 bullets left in there. Good use of MVG. Yep. Good use. 2 kids just playing hide and seek in the woods. It's the best use of it, honestly. The rule was, whenever we were playing with that, is that we would take walkie-talkies and we'd go all the way out into the woods, and then the person that was hiding could take as much time as they wanted to hide, and then they'd let the other person know they were ready by turning on the walkie and like saying, okay, come find me, and then we would just like turn them off, and then you just stay as still as fucking possible, and they try to find you with night vision tube, not even goggles, just the one, just a gog. They're really difficult to determine death. Yeah. Yeah. They really are. Especially, well, when you're already only using one eye, it's especially... there's no depth perception to it, you know? It's you're just like, you can see, and that's cool. But if I was actually trying to aim, you know, a weapon or anything, even just like to throw something with that, it'd be really difficult. Oh, shit. Oh. Man, I almost fucking smoked you. my brother's trunk, big wooden trunk that he got all of his standard issue stuff in, is still my dad's coffee table at his house. They have like, you know, like a blanket on it and some stuff, and you know, like remotes and magazines and shit all on it, but it's totally my brother's army like footlocker. Not even a footlocker, it's like a big wooden crate. He just told me to be very, very quiet. I already made that joke, you dickhole. Man, you really spot him instantly when you use the binoculars. That's cool. You kind of gotta aim at them for a second when it's just the iron sights. Iron sights is how Iron Corp sees. Damn it, get out of the binoculars. What are you doing? Put them away. Now take him back out. Now whip him out. The Grum Pig. That's cute. He's like, I'm getting a better angle as he just like walks right up to him. I can see perfectly from here. Can I command him to go wait on the roof? Because that'd be fucking pretty sweet. Hey, you. Maybe he will. You go that way. Yes! Alright. Yeah, you go that way. Sucker, I am going home. Fucking loser. So stupid. Alright, we'll flank him. And then we can get advantage. Get to roll the D20 twice. This is a fun game. I'm liking Far Cry 5 more than I liked that RoboCop game. So I'm glad I got the RoboCop game for free. Damn it, why'd you climb down? It's gonna fuck everything up. Anytime now, motherfucker. Anytime now, for real. He's just running out there.
I'm on the move.
Whoa! That was crazy. I don't know what just happened, but I feel like that guy did everything. I didn't do nothing. I just kind of watched him from a roof. Why did that blow up? Yeah, that was super smooth. Super fucking smooth. Yeah, we freed that hostage by untying him with a grenade.
Shit, kid. I'm impressed. There's more fighting you than I thought. You got a real shot at setting up this resistance. Next step is clearing up the radio signal. My CB's on the fritz.
Nice. Nice. Get some good clips out of this one.
Radio tower near the south shore must be busted. You think you can take care of that for me?
Oh, I'm gonna be busting all right. Makes me feel good. Can I talk to this guy? What's up? Nice. I guess I can't talk to him. All right, whatever. Ooh. I'm the map. Tarnation and a half some bitch, I tell you what. God damn it, some bitch. Tarnation. Is there... Oh, I wasn't sure what was happening. I was like, there's no audio. What's going on? And I didn't read what was being said down below. Whatever. Not important. I just picked up the baseball bat. I must have broke my shovel on the last guy's head. All right, hopefully the baseball bat makes a fun noise too. I like that shovel sound. Bink. So good. Okay. Didn't expect to hear that song in this game. I didn't know that song. That's why I was making fun of it. Oh, I gotta climb all the way up that fucking thing. Good stuff using advantage. Well, I thought it was. Good thing I had advantage because that shit just went sideways real fast. I think only because I had advantage did I make that roll. Pretty sure. There's nobody here. I can just like walk right up. Just fiddle the diddle without any foreplay. Heard that song all the time on the radio a couple years ago. It was everywhere. I don't recognize it. Maybe if I hung out longer and heard the whole thing.
I know what you're thinking, and no. I ain't gonna have you climbing towers all over the county for me, so don't worry. Also, try not to fall from up there.
Oh, don't fall? Don't fall? Oh, okay, cool. Because what I was about to do is climb up there and fall. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Glad he told me. Oh, damn it. I pushed the wrong button again. It scared the shit out of me. Not what I wanted. I didn't realize he was attaching his line or his little hook to the line. I thought I jumped and my head bumped into some like geometry on the tower and I was about to fall off. Yeah, I noticed that one motherfucker didn't come up here with me. Probably for the best. Squirrely bastard. Come on. Alright. Square is the button. Square is the button. There it is.
Hey, deputy. I'm getting a strong signal now.
Nice.
Open up your map. I'll walk you through what I'm hearing.
Oh my god, that guy actually came up here.
Let's look at the big picture. Zoom your map out so we can see the whole county. Now, Hope County is divided into 3 regions. To the north, you got the Whitetail Mountains. It's run by Jacob Seed, oldest brother of that fucking family. Jacob's the one training the cult, and he's damn good at what he does. Eli and the Whitetail Militia have been trying to hold out, but Jacob's ready to step on their necks. Southeast of there, you got the Henbane River. That's Faith's territory.
Your time is up. Well, I appreciate your time, Oscar. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being an awesome God mod brother. Hope you have a good night's rest, and I hope I see you tomorrow.
John Seeds just rolled in there and has taken everything in the name of the cult.
Old Johnny.
Supplies, and worst of all, people. Now, they're gonna have plenty more calls all over the county. I'll keep you posted on anything that'll be useful.
Peach's taxidermy. I think the first thing I should do is get this fucking bobcat.
This is Miss Mabel. Hello? The cult riled up little Peaches, and now those cunts are going to get their dicks scratched off. If you see her, tell me.
Okay.
Fog should be clearing soon, which means we can get you off this island. Sit tight. Shouldn't be much longer.
All right, man. I appreciate you hanging out. I understand. I was about to end the stream too. This was going to be the end of it. I just wanted to end with, something more to promise for the next time that I play Far Cry 5, because this is a good game. I'm liking this a lot. Yeah, y'all. I'm going to call it there as well. We all got stuff to do tomorrow, middle of the work week and all that. But thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Let's raid out into Necro G. See what's going on with the Necromeister. Hold on 1 second here. Oop, not that window. I don't know what's going on with the game. I guess it's just loading. They're just taking its sweet fucking time, though. Good stream, my guy. Look forward to catching you tomorrow. You too, man. You too.
Deputy.
The newer games are fun, man. The newer games are fun. People are enjoying it.
You need to see this.
All right.
Sinners.
Starting that raid.
Every one of us. You, me.
There we
Even
go.
the Father knows deeply of sin.
Let's see how far into this video we can get
Clouds our
before it raids out.
What if I told you you could be free from sin? What if I told you that everything you ever dreamed could come true? What if I told you that everything could be overcome if you embraced an idea? That freedom from sin can come from the power of just one word.
Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much, you guys. Uh-oh.
Yes. I am a sinner. Yes.
Oh, shit.
I wish to be unburdened. Yes. I must be redeemed. If you're watching
This music.
know that you have been selected. You will be cleansed. You will confess your sins, and you will be offered atonement.
I hate him.
Don't worry.
But I love you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. My name is Iron Corpse. This has been Real Old Fashioned Games. I will catch